fait, c'est plutôt un album sur ma mère, en fait, et ma famille. Et je pense que si j'habitais encore à Tel Aviv, je ne peux pas écrire cet album en général. En général, j'adore la nostalgie. En France, je n'ai pas beaucoup de nostalgie. Pas dans les rues comme j'ai en Tel Aviv, et chaque rue que je passe, j'ai un mémoire là-bas. Alors ici, tout est neuf. Je me manque mes racines. C'est pour ça la nostalgie est vraiment dans cet album. Oui, c'était compliqué pour moi, mais aussi c'est parce que c'est en France et je connais personne avant quand j'ai écrit des chansons, cet album. Et j'étais plus libérée d'écrire comme je veux parce que c'est comme je connais personne et personne ne me connaît, alors c'était plus facile ici. It's very interesting what you say because it's the contrary.
Oh no!
I know it's the only song that I write about a person that I don't trust and
Okay.
that I think is not good for me. And it's a song about a bad friendship. That they
actually-
think they are better than me, yeah,
Okay,
and or they
that's
don't want
nice.
me to succeed, or they don't want good things for me. It seems like they do, but they don't really. And I
Okay.
think it's because they are insecure, not me.
Okay,
But actually, I write also "Be Your Child Again." I talk about someone else. I'm not talking about myself at all. And also "Save Me." It's about someone else. It's true that I don't feel that this album is about insecurity. Really, in the contrary. Even if I write about the plague and always having fun, which is subjects that are very strong for me, I'm not ashamed of those feelings. So if you say you need to be, you feel that I'm insecure, I wouldn't have wrote these songs if I were insecure in what I feel.
I can only pray right away.
Definitely. And in general, I'm afraid of stuff. I'm afraid of dying, I'm afraid of missing, I'm afraid of the time moving. I think about it a lot. And as I said, I'm really nostalgic, so going back is something that really moves me. I can cry from reading a letter that I wrote or someone wrote me 10 years ago. I'm very emotional about that.
I can only pray right away. I woke up late.
C'est pour ça on a la musique, je pense. No, I like to hear music that will volume up what you feel. If you're sad, you should hear the saddest song and cry your heart away, and then you'll feel better. When I'm sad, I don't want to hear pop music. It's not what I want to do. So when I wrote the song, I don't think of what I want people to have from it. I'm trying to, it's like a therapy, I'm just getting it out. But if it makes someone cry, then I'm happy because it means that it worked.
I can only pray right away.
Variable stuff.
It's true, but I decided to make the arrangement more up-tempo and more upbeat. And I know that the words are not as obvious to everyone, and if I didn't say what it's about, maybe not everyone would understand. Especially I'm living in France, it's not evident that everyone will understand the language. But it's okay because I survived and I'm here. It's not like a terrible, impossible histoire. And we decided to make the music a bit more up-tempo to make the contrast between what happened and where I am today.
Mon cœur se transforme en billet. Wow, 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 wow. Inshallah, inshallah, inshallah.
It was a real mistake actually. I was just drunk at home and I heard this song. I didn't know it was PNL. I didn't know the band before. And I was just listening to it, and for me it was just a beautiful ballad that I had to sing. Et c'est vraiment mon première chanson que j'ai fait en français. Je sais que c'est 6 minutes de paroles that not everyone understands, even French people.
I can only pray right away.
I don't think there is I think there's only two kinds of music, good and bad. So whatever you do about it, it's if it's good, do it.
I can only pray right away.
Mais je ne sais pas si il joue ce soir, mais je vais bien voir les nouvelles concerts de Loup de Voyant. Ouais, c'est bien. C'est ce soir.
C'est à 19h.
Cool. Ah. Bien. Quoi d'autre? Qu'est-ce qu'il y a? Ah, j'ai déjà vu les Jeannadette, c'était super. Ah, et je sais qu'il y a ce soir plus tard les Beyrouth que j'adore aussi. C'est pas ce soir?
C'était hier.
C'était hier, mais il est annulé.
Oui, c'était annulé en plus.
Non.
Corde vocale.
I can only pray right away.
Je pense Olympia pour le premier. Et après, mais merci. Non mais j'adore l'Olympia, j'adore l'histoire de cette salle et tous les concerts que j'ai vus là-bas étaient géniaux. Alors je veux bien faire des concerts là-bas un jour.
I can only pray right away.
Usually I go there too. When I go, I have concerts as well. And now I'm going to have a concert for the release of the album in September. I don't have a lot of shows there, but when I do, I try to keep it special.
I can only pray right away.
It's going to be different because there, not everyone, but a lot of people know me. So now they're going to hear all those songs that they already hear it. They can find it online, but still singing those songs next to my family and my friends will definitely be a bit harder.
Inch'Allah, Inch'Allah, Inch'Allah. Que Dieu nous pardonne pour nos